Okay, time to slow down and appreciate the little things. Or in this case, the big things. Reporter Mizal-Archer introduces us to a local artist who likes to take up some space.
Hi, we're with Dawn von Flue in her studio. Thanks for having us over.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you. This is beautiful. What are we looking at here?
This is going to be a backdrop for a shoe shine booth for Milton Eady's dry cleaner in Burbank. He's decided to put an old-timey shoe shine booth in with a chair and a box and a professional shoe shiner, and so he needed a backdrop for that.
What are you doing now to the painting?
I'm putting a clear coat on it. I feel like they might be putting the shoe shine booth outside from time to time, and so it's got a UV and then also, protects from moisture and that kind of thing. Plus it gives it a unified finish, so it's all one finish in case some of the paint might have had glossy and some might be flat, something like that. So it gives it an overall unified varnished look.
So what people may not know is that you did a lot of the murals around town.
Yeah, a lot of the schools and some residences, to name a few.
Well, I'm excited to see the ones around town.
Okay.
We're going to go on a little tour, right?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Let's go.
Okay.
Are at Richmond Street School. So you do a lot of the murals at the schools?
I do.
Wow. It's funny because I'm sure people walk by these every day and they never think or realize, hey, it's one of our El Segundo residents.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Tell me your thoughts behind what you've painted here.
Once again, I was lucky, and they went with my first sketch. So they knew that they wanted to do a signage for the front. Even though this was done, I think it was done about 3 years ago, I still love the Art Nouveau, Art Deco style, and that was the inspiration for that. The imagery in the back and blue butterfly and some orange nasturtium. I thought it'd be a nice contrast in color and the font stuff, and they loved it, and they went for it.
Beautiful. This is not the only one here at Richmond Street School. There's another mural here.
Yeah, there's 2 more tile murals here. The entrance to the kindergarten area, and then Dr. Seuss quote that says, "Today was good, today was fun, tomorrow is another one."
All right.
Yeah, so they had little satellite murals that they wanted also.
Well, today is fun. So where are we headed now?
We are gonna go to a gal's house called Mary Moore.
Okay. So you do private residences as well?
Yes. She wanted a landscape painted out by her pool of her family, her family's home in Italy. So it's kind of a Tuscan landscape.
We're not breaking and entering, right? We do have permission to be here. Wow, look at this. Oh yes, I feel like I'm in Italy.
That's a stucco wall. So when I paint on stucco as opposed to drywall, every little crevice needs to be filled in with paint, so it's much more time consuming. So I have to get in there and fill in all the little holes.
I wanted to ask you, what has been the strangest request to date for your artwork? No one's asked you to paint their coffin yet or anything.
I did have a lady ask me to do a portrait of Jim Carrey on a motorcycle with Jesus behind him, and I did it. And it was interesting. It was just what she wanted. Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Dawn.
How are you? Can we come in and look at the artwork? Okay.
Come on in.
Okay. Lynn, tell me how it was working with Dawn to get the final product that we see behind you here.
It was great. I didn't know exactly what I wanted. I just knew that I wanted a mermaid in the picture, and she definitely came through with my best painting in my whole house. I love it, and it's exactly what I wanted.
So this is the mural you did for the eagle's nest?
Yeah, they wanted like an undersea thing. They wanted to have some letters and some numbers. So all the letters are in the clams, and then there's countable numbers of certain stuff. Like there's 3 dolphins, 1 whale.
Neat. So Dawn, what makes a person want to paint murals as opposed to painting on canvas? Of course, everyone would love to be the next Picasso or paint the next Mona Lisa, but you know, you're painting on walls, and it's not even graffiti, although graffiti can be art, but you're doing this, so.
Yes. Well, when I was studying art, I always enjoyed painting large, and so I became pretty proficient at doing that, painting on a large scale surface. And I was asked at a certain point to paint on a wall, and it kind of took off from there.
No painting on little grains of rice for you, huh?
No, absolutely
so we
not.
won't ever see you there.
No.
On Santa Monica Pier. Oh well.
But if you're looking to turn a small idea into a huge statement, Dawn's just the person for that. For Business Matters, I'm Mizal-Archer.